Hi, welcome to today's Power Flow. For today's practice, you don't need any props, just a little space to move. Very needy dog in front of you is totally optional. And we're going to start in a seated position, but we're gonna start in a butterfly. Bring your soles of the feet together. Heels as close to you as works for your body to keep a tall spine. Hands can rest on your shins or out on your knees if that feels good. Give yourself a breath in and out. Adding in a little twist here. Twist to the right, right hand behind you, left hand towards that outer knee. Breathe in and out. Come back to center. Other side, twist to the left, right hand outside the knee, left hand behind you. Breathe in and out. Make your way back to center, bringing soles of the feet to the mat, knees up towards the sky here for just a moment. Then shift to a tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, look up. Exhale, round the spine, press away from the mat. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, round the spine. One more at your pace. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, round the spine. Come back to neutral, slight pull of the belly button towards the spine. Tuck the toes if they aren't tucked already. Then lift the knees to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep lifted. Extend the legs long for plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep lifted. Back to hover hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Untuck the toes. Take a seat back on your heels for a moment. Breathe in and out. Shifting forward to that tabletop once again. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees to hover. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep lifted. Extend to plank. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Take a seat. Breathe in and out. Shifting forward once again. Make your way to a downward facing dog. Walking your hands forward, lift your hips up towards the sky. Can take a moment here to pedal out your dog. Shift the hips side to side. Then take your feet wider off the edges of the mat if it's available and begin to walk your hands back towards the back of the mat, coming into a wide leg forward fold. Head hangs heavy here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Then pull your heels in. Begin to sink your hips down for your yogi squat. Now you might pause here. Maybe hips sink all the way towards the heels. Wherever you are, try to find a tall spine. Then we'll add in some movement, shifting to one side and then the other. I'll shift so you can see here. Lift one heel, then back to center, lift the other. Giving yourself a little movement here in this malasana. Pops and cracks are totally welcome. Pause and center. Plant the hands, pivot the toes forward. Then lift all the way up like a wide leg Tadasana. Heels pull in, hips sink down. Pausing here, maybe all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back down. 2 more at your pace. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more with your breath. Again, pausing where your knees tell you to. Then once again, plant the hands. Lift the hips, toes point forward, wide leg forward fold. Then walk your hands forward, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale, sweep right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, foot to the mat. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot back to the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, you can look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank position. Inhale in plank. 10 count of mountain climbers, here for 10, 9, 8. Reminder, I'm not counting reps, just marking time. Probably 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Next breath, lower down to the mat. Untuck your toes, lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, press up to your plank, toes or knees. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, you can look up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank position. Inhale in plank. 10 count of mountain climbers, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in plank. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart up dog, tops of feet to the mat. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, chair, hips sink down, fingertips lift. Keep the arms extended for a challenge. Chair jacks, feet out and then in, or 1 foot at a time. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in chair. Hands come to heart. Inhale, lift your heels off the mat. Exhale, slowly begin to lower. Pausing wherever your knees tell you to. Use your hands to find the mat. Find a seat. Lowering all the way down here to your back body. Soles of the feet press into the mat. Hands behind your head. Catch your breath. Bring left knee in towards the chest. Right knee taps. Then left elbow, right knee. Switching sides. I will count reps this time, so we're going nice and slow. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, lower down. Breathe in and out. Inhale, lift up to a boat pose. Feet reach forward, fingertips forward. Then plant the feet, lift the hips all the way up to a Tadasana. However you get there is great. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pouring the weight to the left foot. Right knee comes up towards the chest, standing balance or one-legged Tadasana. Then as you're ready, bring right foot behind you, behind the left, so you're a bit of a twist. Lower down for a curtsy lunge. Back up, knee to chest. That's one. We'll lower back down. Lift back up, 2. We'll do 3 more, getting to 5 here. Working at your pace. This here marks 4. And last one, 5. Pausing here with knee towards the chest. Now extend the right leg long, straight behind you, toes on the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Left arm opens, revolved, low lunge. Next breath, bring left hand down to the mat. Step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, pour the weight to the right foot. Left foot lifts, standing balance here, this is our base. Then bring left foot behind you, tap down, back up, whoo, that's 1. Lower back down. Maybe the knee taps, maybe it just hovers. That's 2. 3 more at your pace. Man, I felt really stable on the other side. Now that I can see myself in the camera, this is a wobbly business. If you're wobbling, you're doing great. If you're not, you're doing great. We'll pause next time we're lifted. Then let that left leg extend straight behind you, arms up. Bring the hands to the mat, left hand reaches down, right towards the sky, revolve, low lunge. Right hand comes to frame the foot. Step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, hips sink down, fingertips lift. Draw your hands to heart center, keeping that bend in the knees. Right foot lifts off the mat. Right ankle on top of that left knee. Figure 4 chair. Press the right knee down towards the mat. Then extend right leg behind you. Back to crescent arms, frame the face. Lower that back knee to hover or tap. Then extend. Here for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with your knee lifted. Hands to heart center, pour the weight forward. Warrior 3. Back toes might hover just above the mat or long behind you. Inhale, open your arms for cactus. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, back to center. 10, count of those pulses. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with hands at center. Bend into the front knee, back to crescent. Hands to the mat. Low lunge switches. Bring right foot forward, left back. Then opposite side. You can always go 1 foot at a time. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause wherever you are. Step back foot forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, hips sink down, fingertips lift. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pour weight to the right foot this time. Left foot becomes light. Figure 4 chair. Moment here to press that left knee towards the floor. Then nice and slow, extend left leg behind you. Arms up to frame the face. Lower back knee to hover or tap. then lift. Here for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with that back knee lifted. Hands to heart, pour your weight forward. Warrior 3. Again, maybe the leg's long behind you, maybe it hovers, maybe it's a little kickstand on the mat. Inhale, open for cactus. Exhale, back to center. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in center. Bend into the front knee, back to crescent. Hands to the mat. 10 count of those low lunge switches. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause wherever you are. Step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, or upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, standing balance. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Then wrap right leg around left. Right arm in front of the face, left arm under. Sink down for eagle. Hug everything together, squeeze really tight. Next breath, unwind, foot to the mat. Arms reach up. Whew. Hands back to the heart. Breathe in and out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left knee lifts. Strong base here. Left leg wraps around right. Fall maybe. Left hand in front of the face. Right arm under. Sink down, hug everything together for eagle. Squeeze real tight. Then unwind, foot to the mat, arms reach up. Hands to heart center. Breathe in and out. Inhale, arms reach up. You can look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. 10 count of mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Then lower down to your forearms, keeping the hips lifted. Slowly begin to walk your toes in, lifting your heels for dolphin. Hips lift towards the sky, heels towards the mat. Press into your forearms. Extend back to plank on the forearms. Then slow lower knees to the mat, untuck the toes, hips to the mat. Sphinx. Adjust your base here. Elbows might be under the shoulders or just slightly in front. Feet might go a little wider to open up some space in the low back. Let your breath begin to soften. I know, bud, we're almost done. One more breath here. Then lower down, pressing yourself back to a child's pose. Knees as wide or as narrow as feels good for you. Pausing here for a few breaths. Encouraging those inhales and exhales to lengthen. Slowly begin to lift that upper body out of the fold. Hands come back by your toes, fingertips point towards you. Then press knees into the mat, hips towards the sky. Breathe in and out. Lower the hips back down, taking the knees to point forward here for just a moment in heroes. Full breath in, full breath out. Swipe your heels out from under you, coming into a wide leg forward fold. Taking the legs as wide as feels good for you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips, then round forward at the shoulders. Toes don't have to be pointed or flexed, just nice and neutral. Letting the upper body be heavy, not concerning ourselves with how far forward we can reach, but maybe a slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. One more breath here. Then when you're ready, lift that upper body out of the shape, making your way to an easy seat, taking whichever leg you prefer in front. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to the right, right hand behind you, left hand outside the knee. Give yourself a breath. When you're ready, come back to center. Opposite side, right hand outside the knee, left hand behind you. Give yourself a breath. Come back to center. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now this is where we'll close practice, a few rounds of quiet breath. But if you'd prefer to shift to a Shavasana, you're more than welcome to. Wherever you are, letting that breath come easy and naturally. Feeling it start to slow. Eyes can be softer closed. Embrace a few moments of quiet here. If you'd prefer extra time wherever you are, you're more than welcome to stay there. If you're ready to close out your practice, exhale to prepare. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands back to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Thank you for being part of this rad community, and I hope you have a really lovely day. P.S. If you're seeing this, this means that this was the best one I filmed with Teton because we did it several times today. Thanks for letting him be part of our practice too.